to another episode of Conversation with a Chef. I'm Jo Ritty and I love sharing with you the conversations I get to have with talented and passionate chefs. It's the backstory, if you will, to the food they're putting up. I begin today by acknowledging the Wurundjeri Woiwurrung people of the Kulin Nation, traditional custodians of the unceded land where this conversation takes place, and I pay my respects to their elders past, present and emerging. Tucked into the trees along Monbulk Road in Belgrave, Killik Handcrafted Rum Distillery is more than just a place to drink. It's a destination where small batch spirits, ambitious food and a warm, intimate atmosphere come together. When we visited, we were seated in a gorgeous private room with a crackling log burner and views out to the forest, and enjoyed a generous, flavour-packed feast that perfectly matched Killik's handcrafted rum and cocktails. At the heart of the kitchen is head chef Kevin Peiris, who joined 6 months ago and has already reshaped the menu with his distinctive style. Originally from coastal Sri Lanka, Kevin brings bold aromatic flavours, coconut, curry leaves, pandan and spice, thoughtfully adapted for a local palate. With over 12 years' experience across Melbourne and Mornington Peninsula venues, he blends his heritage with Western techniques, creating dishes that are both creative and approachable, all while leading his team with a calm, disciplined focus on learning and making people happy through food.
So the Killik is like a local business that they have their own rum, gin, and they have their own factory.
Yeah.
So in this joint, what they try to do is like they're making their own cocktails. They have their own recipes and everything they follow it. So now I came here for 6 months ago and found this job. So now we're trying to pairing the food and drinks together.
Yes.
And make it to the next level, rather than just cooking certain cultural food or something like that.
Yeah. And the wait staff was saying that since you've come on, there's a lot more Sri Lankan flavours.
Yep.
So when you arrived, did you have just free range to create the menu, or were there some suggestions?
They give me full freedom just to go through it. But the thing is, like when we develop the menu, we try to do every 2 or 3 dishes. We try to develop it, then we just put it on the menu. Just like 2 or 3 weeks prepping and just see how it goes.
Yeah, it's a big menu. We just had an absolute feast. Thank you for sending out all that amazing food. And each dish, I felt like each dish was so perfect. The beef cheek was just so tender and falling apart, and the chicken with what was the sauce that was on?
It's like the flavor of double chicken from Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
But I tried to modernize it to Western cuisine, make it modern Australian.
Yeah.
And it's kind of a combination of Middle Eastern and Sri Lankan cuisine.
Yeah.
It has couscous in there.
Oh, that's what it was. Yes.
Yeah. And double chicken sauce.
That's delicious. And the barramundi was so fresh and tasty. Where do you get the barramundi from?
We get the barramundi from ocean-made seafood.
Yeah.
That's our supply. And it's going with the Sri Lankan kari hodi. It means it's a coconut-based curry sauce from Sri Lanka. And that was the basis, all the curry leaves, cinnamon.
Yeah. And those Brussels sprouts, amazing.
Yeah.
They melt in your mouth as well. It's And did you know much about rum? Had you cooked much with rum before or paired?
I didn't have much experience with rum.
Yeah.
Because I used to work in wineries, and most of the wineries before came here. So this is the first place that I just started to work with rum and stuff. So I'm really enjoying it. It's nice.
So are there things you need to think about when you're matching the food to the rum or even using the rum?
It's like we're doing a Sunday brunch. It's with the cocktails and everything. So we have to pair our rum on our dessert on every Sundays. And working with the rum, it's kind of nice because they have different flavors. They have vanilla, they have something with coconut. So it's always you have options in there.
Yeah.
It's more fun.
And it's a beautiful venue. So would this have been an old house originally, do you think?
As I know, I reckon it is in an old house, and they renovated
It's so cozy, all those beautiful little rooms, and then looking out at all that at the forest is incredible, isn't it?
Yeah, and they have 3 fires going on, and it's nice and cozy.
Yeah.
Especially during winter, it's very fun space. And on Wednesdays, we're doing a $49 feed meal.
Okay.
So its menus change every Wednesday. So it's a chef's menu for every week. It just keeps changing.
Yeah.
And it's very good deal, and it just 4 courses.
Yeah. And I mean, it looks like it'll be nice here in the summer as well, with that big veranda. So
Yep.
it'll be pretty good as well. Yeah. So how was summer here? Because you must have started just before summer, did you?
I just started it's kind of like just end of the summer. I started on end of January, so it was like
Ah, okay, just sort of near the end, yeah.
yeah, it's busy. It's a
Yeah.
busy joint.
And I see that you were on the Mornington Peninsula before here.
Before,
were you?
yeah. I
yeah.
used to work with Chef Gayan at Polpero. He was my executive chef.
Yeah.
And he was the one who gave me a tap on my shoulder and just let me move. Okay, you are free now.
Okay.
He was kind of like that. That's where I wake up as a chef.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do, where I want to go, because I always worked with like all the small restaurants before him. Then when I went there, he was like, okay. When I was leaving my job, he was like, okay, you can become a sous chef, you don't have to worry. Because I was a chef de partie for him.
Yes.
And then I went to Jackalope Hotel in Mornington. I was sous chef there in Rehab. I was just working there for a little bit of time, and then I went to Levantine Hill for a little while. And then I worked with Adam Beckett. He used to be one of the famous chefs in Mornington.
Yeah.
And he's from Linda Dairy in Mornington. And I used to work very close to him. It was just me and him running a small restaurant. Then I got a lot of knowledge from him about Western cuisine.
Yeah, right. How long have you been a chef?
12 years.
12 years, okay.
Yeah, but I took my steps very slowly.
Yeah. Do you think, because you're saying that it was when he gave you the pat on the shoulder, were you waiting for someone to tell you you're ready, or?
No, it wasn't like that. Because when I went to work with Chef Gayan, I wanted to work with him because after I seen what he's doing, it was a tap on my shoulder to know what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I was just confused what I want to do. It's just because in hospitality in Melbourne there are different pub casino, like fine dining or casual fine dining. So then it was like, okay, this is the flavors I want to follow. I want to follow the Sri Lankan flavors, but I want to move to Western way.
Yeah.
And I want to just make it that modern Australian, just work it out to it.
Yeah. And did you always know you wanted to be a chef?
Not really. I came here to study something else.
Yeah.
I came here to Australia as a migrant, as a student. Then I started working as a kitchen hand, and I was there just making pastries and stuff with my chef. Then he was like, "What you doing?" I was like, "I'm studying to be an accountant." Then he was like, "You shouldn't be. You should be a chef."
Yeah.
That was like, yeah. Then I really enjoyed it. Then yeah. So I just realized, and I have a hospitality background though. We used to have in Sri Lanka like a seafood restaurant, but I never wanted to be a chef. Then it's just in me, and then I just realized that's what I want.
Yeah.
When I was young, I want to work in office or blah 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 whatever. But when I grow up, then I thought, yeah, that's my passion.
And what do you love about it?
I love feeding people and make them happy.
Yeah.
That's what I love. I wanted to see like they enjoying their time. If it's a birthday, if it's a wedding, if it's just a date night, I just want them to enjoy their meal and just be happy.
Yeah. Well, that's what hospitality is about, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so when you were growing up, what are some flavours that you want to share with people through your food?
So, as a Sri Lankan, we used to have a lot of curries and stuff, and I'm from the coast in Sri Lanka, so we used to have a lot of like seafood and stuff in our meals. So I grew up with more Sri Lankan flavors, coconut base and pandan, curry leaves, cinnamon. So a lot of spice and herbs going in there. That's how I grew up.
Yeah, yeah. And you're saying you have to adapt the flavours sometimes to a Western palate. What do you mean by that?
Because as I've been a chef for 12 years, like I have realized sometimes getting into the palate, it's not you have your ego, okay, I'm doing the right thing, you are right, I'm cooking the best food in Melbourne. I realize it's not the right thing. Because sometimes it can be spicy, but you have to understand the balance in there. Like there are different palates. like in the Mornington area, what I realize is like people is more going to like a nice clean palates. Like they have like nice, they're using for bold flavors, they're looking for bold flavors.
Yeah.
But if you come down around here, what I realize, they want like more flavorful food because things they can't enjoy from everywhere.
Yeah.
That's what I realized. That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
It's not like, I don't think they can find a devil chicken, couscous, butter sauce anywhere around here. So
Right.
that's
So do you think it's a different, people are after a different thing here in the
yes.
hills? Yeah. It's interesting. Do you live far from here?
no, I just live like half an hour away.
Oh, that's good. That's handy. Yeah, it's such a beautiful part of the world.
Yeah.
We almost bought a house here, around here a few years ago, and but now we live in an apartment in Port Melbourne. But yeah, it's every time I come here, I think, oh, it'd be so nice to live here, and it'd be nice if this was your local to come.
Yeah.
So do you get lots of locals coming?
Yes, they have a lot of like a local client base. Like some people, because we have a pasta night on Thursdays. Most of them are locals. They just come like every other Thursdays just to have the pasta.
Yeah. Your pasta is really good. Do you make your own pasta?
Yes,
Yeah.
we make our pasta in house.
Yeah.
And everything make in house.
Okay.
Like we never buy out anything, every sauce or everything.
Yeah. Yeah. How did you perfect that, the pasta? Because I feel like to make really good pasta, did you have an Italian chef you worked with, or?
To be honestly, like when I came in, they have the pastas on their menu.
Okay.
So I just a bit of adjustment. Yeah, in the past I used to work with some Italian chefs.
Yeah.
In my career, that's what I learned from the Italians about pasta.
Yeah. The mushrooms were really good. What
Yep.
what mushrooms are you using?
So in there you have some button mushrooms, some shiitake, some oysters. Yeah. We get them from a local farm.
Good. Yeah. So 12 years, and that's all been in Melbourne that you have trained and worked.
Yes.
Yeah. And what do your parents think about the change of path?
Yeah, they really likes it. But then my mom always tell me she never thought I would become a chef because that was not what I'm looking for
No.
when I was very young.
Yeah. Do you cook for them?
Not really. They never go on holiday. She's the one who's cooking.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, when you go home.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mothers always want to look after their children,
Yeah.
don't they? Yeah. And so, what is important for you now that you're in this head chef role? What are some responsibilities and leadership things you've had to learn?
So okay, in here we have a lot of junior staffs we're hiring. As a person, I try to make them disciplined, give them like what life brings to you, like you be an example for them. Okay, be organized. Even they do mistakes, I just try to make them correct and just make them like a systemized. Then they just understand what's going on. Okay, why this happened. So I think it's in that way for my junior staff. It's very good for their lifestyle.
Yeah.
When they're growing up as an adult, it's because we have like 15, 16-year-old kids working with us.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So I try to make them like give them understanding of doing the right thing rather than just to do a mistake.
Yeah.
And how to get on top of that.
Yeah.
That's what I really try to do with my staff in here.
Yeah.
Juniors.
Yeah, and did that come naturally to you, that leadership style?
I would say yes.
Yeah.
And in the kitchen, I'm a very calm person.
Okay.
So it's like if something is going wrong, I just try to work it out why it's happened rather than who does it. Try to sort it out like in that way.
Yeah.
I think it's very good to be a leader like that rather than just try to giving orders to who's working with you.
Yeah, exactly right. No, you're quite right. A calm approach is always the best one. I was going to say that chefs are really great problem solvers, I think. So it's good if you can also remain calm if it's a busy service and lots of people come in, if you can just work your way through things.
That's how it works.
Yeah.
I reckon that's the way to build up a team rather than put the pressure to the team. You lead the team and then everyone just play around it and just work it out.
Yeah. And how often are you changing the menu?
So currently our plan is to change the menu every 6 months as the produce comes in or every everything. But the thing is, like, we always keep eye on our menu. Like, we really get the people's feedback very, very clearly, and we want to know, okay, then we try to adjust. If it's something like something is wrong, we try to adjust it straight away rather than just let it go. It's more like I want to make things perfect rather than change the menu again. That's what we're aiming for.
Yeah. And what are you looking forward to over the next 6 months?
The next 6 months is like the main target is for heading to summer after winter, because I wanted to have a very good summer menu here because it's a very busy place during summer. So I wanted to make I want to focus on seafood. I want to change the pastas, be more summarized, because they have a lot of locals coming in for many years in here. They like to see changes, so that's what we are heading for.
Yeah, that's right. So then, now that you're at this point of your career, what would your advice be to a young person starting out as a chef?
Young person who wants to start as a chef, there's no shortcuts. There's no cutting corners. It's not you want to be on the path. The first thing you need to know how you handle your section, how you be organized, how you get top of your things, how you just follow a recipe, how you be disciplined, and without it's not like being a chef. Some of the kids nowadays they're thinking like it's just reading locals and just sending food, just garnishing. That's not what it is.
No.
You have to realize you have to be there. You have to be passionate about it. There's nothing else that drive yourself to become a good chef. And just trying to be a shortcut. Okay, I want to be a head chef within 4 years. It's not. You can't. I reckon it's within 4 years, no one can become a head chef.
Yeah.
I don't think that's not enough experience. And still, I'm thinking after 12 years, I'm still learning.
Yes.
Because there's a lot of things to learn. There's a lot of cuisine in the world. It's always learning and how you just execute your experience into the job.
Yeah. How do you learn? Do you go online? Do you read books?
Yes, I try to read some books sometimes.
Yeah.
And being honest, with the new technology, I like to listen to broadcasts, listen to videos and stuff, rather than reading.
Yes.
That's how I learn most of the things.
I think it's a job where you can remain curious and keep learning, isn't it?
Yes.
There's always so much to know.
Yeah. It's like a job that every day once you learn something, you just go part of that and try to learn more on that section and stuff.
So great.
Yep.
Thank you.
No worries.
Thank you so much for listening to this episode of Conversation with a Chef with Kevin Peiris at Killik Rum Distillery in Belgrave. You can check out all the goodness on Instagram at Killik, that's KILLIK _rum, and Kevin's own account at chef_Kevin Peiris, Peiris. And if you'd like to hear more stories from other chefs, I'm also on Instagram at Conversation with a Chef, and I do tend to post whenever I put up a new conversation. You can read this chat online at www.conversationwithachef.com, and of course you can follow me on Apple and Spotify podcasts. I would really love it if you told a friend about my chats. I still reckon it's the best way to get these delicious stories out into the world. Once again, thank you so much for listening. Have a great day and bon appetit.